I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Or if this is your first visit, welcome to you. And I'd love it if you could subscribe. But today I am bringing you one of my short heads up videos. Today is the 23rd of November, 2022. And apart from it actually being the new moon in Sagittarius, it's also the day that Jupiter, our expansive, big, wonderful, fortunate, lucky planet Jupiter, going direct in Pisces. Jupiter and Neptune are also making a lovely trine to the new moon. If you check out my new moon in Sagittarius video, it'll give you a much more in-depth look at how that new moon is going to affect each zodiac sign. And remember to check out your rising signs too when you go there. But back to today, because what I've done is I've pulled up the event chart because I think it is really important to understand the importance of when these big outer massive planets finally go direct when they've been in a retrograde phase. So first of all, I just want to say, think back to April 2022. What was going on for you around that time, especially on a kind of inner and maybe spiritual level? Because whatever was going on there may be coming to some kind of resolution at this point, or deeper aha kind of understanding of what's going on for you. Because Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It is a highly spiritual and, in that way, significant sign. Neptune and Jupiter both rule Pisces. Neptune is the planet of all things spiritual. It's the planet of dreams, of mystery, of just kind of the numinous of the cosmos. It can sometimes be in its darker aspect than deception or misinformation. So one has to be careful to look at how Jupiter might have expanded any of those effects whilst it's been up close to Neptune. So Jupiter will actually go direct today, and it will eventually move back into Aries, or we could say forward into the first sign of the zodiac, Aries, on the 20th of December. And thus it will start this brand new cycle. And that is for everyone, depending on what part of the chart it falls in your particular natal chart. So this kind of energy is all about new beginnings. So it's very interesting that we also have the new moon today, because Jupiter going into Aries is almost as well like underlining the fact that we have a new moon. So in general, it's about looking at what you can start afresh. You had a glimpse of how life was going to be for you with Jupiter in Aries when it was in there in the sort of the middle of the year, up until about a month or so ago when it slipped back into Pisces. And so you're going to have this energy, and I go into it in more detail in your December horoscopes, which will be up this week, hopefully. I'm in the process of recording them now. And it really is super energy. And if I look at the event chart, it's very interesting because it's it's full of mutability. That means it's flexible. This chart and Jupiter going direct is like you can use this wonderful energy to mold it and co-create with the energy that it provides to create the life reality that you wish to manifest. So it's wonderful energy for manifestation. And I think also with this event chart, we have to remember that Mars is still squaring both Neptune and not really Jupiter now, but it's still making a square to Neptune. So we need to look out, because Mars is in Gemini, we need to be reminded of the fact that we can sometimes talk out of turn, or the information that is coming to us is not really clear, or in some way can be deceptive. That's the square to Neptune, because Neptune can be about deception and just not seeing things as they truly are. And the other thing, though, is that Mars is actually still making its lovely trine aspect, which is super energy, to the planet Saturn, my big outer boy of restriction, of containment, boundaries, rules. But you know what, with Saturn, especially making this wonderful aspect to Mars, is that it really does put structure into what you might be thinking of doing. So where Mars might be taking you back over old ground with perhaps things you've done or said that were a bit hasty, Saturn is giving you a chance with that retrograde Mars to repair them. So that's really what I want to say with this particular heads up, and to wish you well, and thank you so much for coming to see me here. And please remember, as always, to like, comment and subscribe. And thank you too to the many new subscribers that have joined this channel over the last few days and weeks. Thank you so much. And in the meantime, I wish you well, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.